This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Resist, make it.
Let's hold it.
Okay.
Nice hold it. Okay.
How's it going? Hi, Clyde. Hi, Gordon. Nice to meet you, man.
Hi.
Hi. I got some messages to you should probably go over. The girl that was talking to you online. Could you have a conversation about it, please? Just want to have a talk. That's it, man.
Let me, sure, come here.
Appreciate you, man. Got any weapons in the house?
No.
Okay.
No.
I got two people with me for safety, but nobody's here to hurt you, okay?
Right.
Well, can I come in?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, man.
I just keep the door locked for safety purposes.
Got it. All right.
Alexa, turn on light.
Available 24/7. Only at TV Plus.
Can you turn the TV off, please?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
What are you thinking about?
No, well, let me turn that light off. That's kind of bright. I'll turn this light on. There we go.
Wow, what a setup.
Yeah. It's a little junky, but
Who do you live with? You live alone, or?
no, can you close the door? I got a cat.
Oh, yeah. I'm a cat guy, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do you got?
got?
Vintage guy.
Yeah, these are my roommates. Wrestling stuff.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I don't work.
I'm just so surprised. Whoa. What did you,
I'm 60 years old. I mean, I look like I'm 60 years old, but I'm 60 years old. And
Yeah.
I got bad knees and bad back.
Okay, so you're
I called them recently,
Oh, of course.
and they said that I need 2 years. I had to be 62.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you retired? Did you have a career and all that? Or?
I did construction, and I wasn't actually working for a construction company. I was working through day labor.
Okay.
Then I did restaurant work.
Okay. Good enough for me. Were you ever like an actor at all for like the Flintstones or any cereal commercials or?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't mind, we can have a seat here.
Um, just to let you know, it's what time is it now? 9:30.
Yep.
9:15.
Yep.
Yeah. My roommates will probably be getting back. I'm guessing probably around 10:30.
Well, if we're still here when that happens, I'll of course change the subject. I'm not here to tell them. That's why we came when they're not home.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Um,
We have a seat here if you don't mind.
yeah. What is this about? I mean, well, first of all, what's your name?
My name is Gordon.
Okay.
Sorry to meet you like this, Clyde.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Very firm handshake.
Oh, I'm not that strong.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, you can have a seat. I don't want to.
I mean, you could easily take me, no problem.
No, I know. Well, I do, of course, want to let you know, like, it's voluntary to talk to me. Like, don't think that I'm forcing myself in. You can kick me out at any time. No, I'm not.
Okay.
But you know, I'm just a private individual who just wants to, to make things right. That's all.
I just wondering what it's about.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, you can understand that, right?
Of course. It's just about he was kind of talking to you online. That's all.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why I'd be here talking to you about? Or?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, fair enough. How old is she?
She told me she was 12.
Okay, appreciate your honesty. Got it. So when did I start talking to you?
Honestly, I don't remember the exact day. It's been a couple of months, maybe.
Okay.
I'm trying to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, you're definitely being honest. I appreciate it. Got it. So how'd the conversation go? What did y'all talk about with each other?
Well, sometimes we talk about school. Sometimes we talk about TV show. I was just talking to her about the TV show that I was watching.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we talk about church. Sometimes we talk about her roommates. My roommates. She talks about her doing housework and her schoolwork and taking care of her little sister Gabby. She told me that her mom and dad work at the hospital, nurses.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is all that right?
Yeah, as far as I know. I mean, I don't think you're misguiding me or throw me off or anything. Did any of the conversation get like a little bit flirtatious or risque at all? Or
Yes.
Okay, no problem. It happens. I'm a guy too.
I have never asked her for any nude pictures.
Okay.
I never have, never will. I have never sent her any nude pictures. Never have, never will.
Mm-hmm. Well, how'd the conversation get like flirtatious though?
I guess I'm the one that went down that road. I asked her if I don't remember exactly verbatim, but something about how she would feel about me doing things when I was looking at her pictures.
Okay, doing things like it's a lot of messages. I don't read them all, so it's just kind of whatever you say. I won't judge or anything like that.
What is this for, may I ask?
Oh, that's for safety reasons. I'm a bigger dude. I just want you to know that, like, I'm not gonna, sure as heck, not gonna ask you for money or try to beat you up.
Is this going to be like seen by anybody? Or?
No, that's not what we're here
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't until tonight. I didn't actually use the word because, but that's what I was hinting towards.
Okay.
And she was asking about more details, and I was like, well, without trying to be, I tried to explain it to the best of my ability in a non way.
Okay. Was there any talk about like to her photos and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. What about
But
her?
again, I don't. You can check my phone. I don't have no nude pictures or nothing on
No nude pictures of what?
of her.
Okay.
She's never. I've never asked her for none. And if she said, do you want me to? I tell her no.
Right.
And if she did send one, I'd delete it. I promise you I would.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess what about her made you want to her photos?
Honestly, I don't know. I do know, but I don't. I know, but I don't know the reason why it is.
Well, yeah, like for example, go ahead.
I have always been attracted to younger women.
Okay.
Like I'm 60, and if she's like 20 or 30
Yeah.
or even 40 years old,
Can't blame you.
I'd be attracted to her.
Mhm.
Like, she's the youngest. I'm not in the child. I am surprised. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I accidentally came across it,
Yeah.
but you can actually get child off of Facebook.
Really?
I don't have them on my Facebook now because I blocked them. But they were advertising pizza videos, and I'm like, I suspected that it something along those lines, but I'm like, I was just curious. I was like, what is this? So I contacted one of them, and they wanted to go to Telegram.
Okay.
And I asked them, I said, what's this about pizza videos? And they threw it up, and you can't download it or anything. You have to give them a credit card and buy it, purchase it, and all that stuff. But as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I can't believe this.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I deleted it. You can check my phone. I don't have it on. So I'm not in the child.
Right.
I mean, I think that's awful.
Right.
It's just awful.
When did this happen? So did they send it to you on Facebook or did they send it on Telegram?
You find it. You know how they have the people you may know suggestions on Facebook?
Yeah.
You can find it there.
Okay, so they sent you some unpleasant video, I presume.
No, it wasn't unpleasant. It was a picture, and it had like a little note or a little heading or whatever it said, for pizza videos.
Mm-hmm.
And contacted them on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, on Instagram and on TikTok, people are always making videos, and on Facebook, they're always making reels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, "What is this pizza video thing?"
Right.
And then they said, "Go to Telegram."
Okay.
And so I went to Telegram, and they threw these pictures up that I really don't want to talk about because really a child shouldn't be presented like that.
Okay.
And like, do you want to purchase?
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a code. You give us, your credit card number and all that stuff. And I'm like, no. I couldn't get off of it fast enough. I deleted it. I even reported it. I went to the Facebook account and reported. There's a link to Facebook. You can report things like that. I even reported it to Facebook that it was a child site. So, but you can still find. I mean, they close one down, another one pops up.
Of course, like we're playing whack-a-mole with these people. So obviously, I'm sure Facebook. They don't really do anything to stop the problem, and I think we both can acknowledge that it is a problem. And I genuinely appreciate you helping take on this issue. But the least we can do is kind of, and of course, I don't expect you to know the person's name or anything like that. I mean, that's just asking too much. But maybe just identifying what they were sending, maybe that could be backtracked. Obviously, not on your end, but more just like what they're doing. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I didn't want to save it because, like, if I live if my phone is open right now, like it is,
Mm-hmm.
and someone comes along and scrolls through it, they see it, and they're gonna think I'm in in
Right. We don't want people to get that assumption. Like, so how many pictures did that guy send to you on a Telegram?
It was a thing about like that. It was little squares about, and the cover is about that much.
Was it like a link to the picture? Was it like a link, or was it like the
No,
picture?
they wanted me to send money to them first, and then they sent me.
Okay, so they sent so it was like probably what, like 20 photos they sent?
Probably.
Okay.
You know
Was
how
it,
these little square pictures, and then
Yeah.
they block them.
sure. So was it like all boys or girls or both?
Girls.
All girls?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids of your own?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, do you have nieces, nephews?
I have a sister, and she's married, and she has a family in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, you've seen kids in person then, and not making any assertions here, but based on you being an uncle and just kind of seeing kids grow up, how old would you say those kids in those pictures were?
I would say probably somewhere between the age of 9 and maybe 12, 13.
Okay, and were these like any videos or all pictures?
No, it was just all pictures.
All pictures. Okay. What poses were they doing in the photos?
Well, you could see what was down there.
Pretend have no idea what you're talking about. Like what do you mean?
They were showing.
Okay. So do you think those girls were like in pose, or do you think it was more of just like, just a snapshot of them, or do you think someone was telling them to like, hit a little
I
pose?
think it was. I think someone had them pose like that. It was like they were posed.
Okay. So they weren't like selfies or anything. They were just someone else was taking the photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what it looked like to me.
How long ago was this on Telegram? Like how long ago did this
That
happen?
wasn't all that long ago. Just
Okay.
not really pretty good recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, that's I appreciate you kind of going after that dude. Do you happen to know a username for that person or anything, or?
No, I don't. Like I said, I blocked them, and then you can block them and delete them. So I did both.
Fair enough.
So,
What's your Telegram username? Let me see. Oh, I see. Do you have how many phones do you have?
this is my roommate's number.
Okay.
I have Jingy, which I didn't even know his messages.
Come on, if you.
I was talking to her the other day.
You might show me.
That's the beginning.
Oh, that's just a random.
Yeah.
That's just a random
Yeah.
chick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't worry about that.
This one is new. Sometimes you talk to them and they just basically hi, and then conversation don't go any further.
No, of course.
than that.
What about a Signal?
Signal is
Okay.
I don't have any chats on Signal.
Okay. Do you have a Teleguard at all, or
Huh?
Teleguard?
I never even heard of that one.
Okay, Session or anything?
What?
No, you don't have any of those. Okay.
Honestly, I've never even heard of those.
What chats do we have on Telegram?
Signal, Telegram, and WhatsApp. But I don't have any chats on WhatsApp.
What do we have on Telegram?
So maybe chats on what's on Telegram. Yeah, like I said, I deleted them all.
Okay. Would there be anything that maybe you accidentally saved from Telegram onto your phone, or like anything in your gallery that might?
No, I don't. I wouldn't have saved any pictures like that
Okay.
on mine. I got. This, Mandy's pictures right there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, there's no shoes there.
Right. Have you changed any settings on Telegram at all, or?
No.
Okay. Here, well, can you do me a favor real quick, and can you go to here? Do you mind just showing, just like putting it like right here so we can both see it, like just kind of like this, if you don't mind? No, just kind of like. Can you go to settings on your phone if you don't mind?
On Telegram or?
No, just in general. Settings on. Here, here. You can just kind of put it like, you can just kind of hold it like this if you don't mind. Okay. Can you go to apps? Here. I'm sorry. Can you go? Can you wait here? Actually,
Oh, I'm sorry.
can you go to yeah? Can you go to Telegram app on there on your settings?
And you can hold it.
Here, no, just scroll down a little bit if you don't mind.
You can do it.
Nah, I don't want to touch your phone.
That's fine.
You were okay.
Okay, start at the bottom.
Got it. Okay, no, you're good, man. I was just okay. Got it. So how many so were there any other chats on Telegram besides that guy sending you that?
I was talking to a lady a couple of ladies, one in Chicago, one in New York, and one in Los Angeles.
Okay.
At least they said that's where they were at.
Yeah.
But they were trying to get me to invest in gold and invest in Bitcoin and invest in stuff like that. And I don't have any money to invest in nothing. So.
You didn't like invest in gold or Bitcoin?
I might would invest in gold if I actually had money to invest in gold,
Yeah,
but I don't think I would invest in Bitcoin.
I understand. How do you feel about it?
I don't even understand Bitcoin.
How do you feel about XRP and like Ethereum and stuff like that?
I don't understand. I don't even know what XRP is.
Okay. So I do want to ask, and you've been very honest, which I really do appreciate, Clyde. When did, I guess I'll just say it, underage girls start talking to you on Facebook? Like how long ago did this start for you?
Two, 3 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
I've never had an underage girl, or will have an underage girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fun to talk to them. Now, but I know that there are barriers and limits, you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, it's hard enough for whether a boy or a girl is hard enough in this world, for a kid to grow up in this world, and they don't need some 60-year-old salt and pepper headed guy trying to their naked body.
So why are you that guy?
How do you mean that question?
Well, I mean, you say that They don't need some 60-year-old salt and pepper headed guy to see them.
Salt and pepper.
Right, and you're 60, but I mean, you know.
Well, why do I talk to young girls?
Yeah, like I'm not trying
I mean,
to.
I'm not.
I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm just asking.
Like I said, I'm not into the stuff.
Okay.
That's what I meant earlier about I know, but I don't know.
You know, but you don't know what.
I don't know why for lack of a better way of expressing it, I don't know why I'm attracted to them or why I'm drawn to them or like them. I don't know. I've asked myself over and over again, why even say somebody 20 years old or 21 or 30 or even 40 years old,
yeah,
be 20 years younger than me. Why am I always attracted to someone younger? I've asked myself that before. And I don't know how to answer that question.
Well, I mean, I can't blame you for being attracted to 20, 30-year-olds. Right. I mean, I think for the rest of my life I'll be attracted to 20 and 30-year-olds, but when did you start asking yourself, why am I attracted to people under 18?
That, I have just started wondering about that recently.
Okay. Has it always been something that's been in the back of your mind that's kind of got exasperated by Facebook, or is it completely...
that, like I said, it's something that I have thought. I used to go to Centerstone for anger management and anxiety and stress. And I thought about doing that again to talk to a therapist.
Yeah.
But I've been hesitant about doing it because if I do, then I don't want the therapist calling the police and having me under investigation for child when I'm not in the child.
Right. It's like, there's Alcoholics Anonymous, and they're not going to call the cops on you for drunk driving. And there's, anger management class. They're not going to call the cops on you for murder when you haven't killed anybody. So, yeah.
If I actually kill somebody, then they have every right to.
Well, yeah, no, 100%. But, no, I get it. It's like a predicament, It's like you want to talk to somebody, but then who's there to talk to?
Right.
And I get that. And, yeah, and that's why I came here. Like, I don't think you need any trouble. I think some help.
How do you know? What's the connection? How do you know?
Well, I'll just tell you. So we have a group. We basically we're like an intervention group. It's called Kid Protectors USA.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. And basically, it was just an account kind of thrown on you because there's been a pattern of kind of underage activity in your accounts over the years, and that's kind of why we're going to see on our end, with us controlling the account, how you would react. And after kind of doing our thing, I think you definitely need some help for this. And I don't have all the answers. Obviously, that would be between you and a therapist. We do have actually a student of mental health. He's not a therapist, but his name is...
So you're telling me... No, really.
That's correct.
Okay.
But, you're being honest with me, so that's why I'm just being honest with you back. But the girls over the years on Facebook...
Okay. Let me do something. I can see, but when I'm reading something, I need my glasses.
I got you.
I need my glasses to read.
Go ahead and block her?
Yeah. If that's okay.
Do you mind if we just wait? Like, can we just
Why?
Well, you can block her now. It's fine. You can do whatever.
I mean, what's the deal?
Oh, I just wanted to kind of keep talking if you don't mind.
Well, we can talk. Yeah. But you telling me she's not real, then I don't need to be talking to some. I don't want to be calling up some company and talking to a computerized voice.
Right.
To an AI thing.
Right.
I won't be talking to you're a real person. I won't talk to a real person.
100%. Yeah. So how old were the other underage girls on Facebook that would talk to you?
Ask that question again.
How old were the other underage girls on Facebook that would talk to you?
Oh, well, I asked them, and all you can do is go by what they tell you, is generally around the age of 15, 16.
Okay.
Some, maybe, I think one told me she was 13.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out real quick that I didn't need to be talking to them because they were trying to get me to either they were or an adult behind them or whatever. Somebody, anyway, they were fishing, trying to bait me into saying that I wanted to have with them, and I was like, I don't mind talking to you,
Yeah, of course.
but me having a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 15, 16-year-old, no.
Did they say that?
Not even, okay, personally,
Mm-hmm.
okay, knowing that I'm 60 years old, if I did have sex with a younger woman, she'd have to be at least 20 years old.
Right. Did those girls say they want to have sex with you?
Not exactly, but if you talk to these people long enough, it's kind of like they have their own language, their own code, and at first I wouldn't pick up on it, but then things started clicking in my mind. Like, wait a minute, this sounds weird.
What were some of the code words they would use to kind of indicate?
Like I need a dad. I'm 13 years old and I need a daddy.
Oh, okay. Did any of them ever send you pictures that you didn't even ask for? Like, were they trying to bait you into saying stuff like by sending you nudes or anything like that? Or
I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't think so. If they did, I would have deleted it. I've had grown women send me pictures.
well, yeah. So did any of these underage kids send nudes that you ended up deleting because you didn't want them or because you didn't want to see them?
I don't recall. I don't remember any of them doing it. No, but if they did, I would have definitely deleted it because that could get me jail time. Even if I didn't. Even if they were in California and I'm here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and I never saw them before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I didn't ask for it, they just sent it voluntarily. And someone saw that on my phone, then that could get me jail time for being in possession of child. So no,
Right. So it isn't. So
I don't want that.
how many Facebook accounts of yours have been removed?
Oh God, I don't know. A lot.
Okay. Are you politically active? Or are you an activist? Or
No.
do you feel strongly politically one way or the other?
Privately, I have conservative beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we need a strong military. I believe we definitely need to do. I'm not in the geopolitical things, but I do believe we need to do something with our.
Oh, I agree.
I believe we need a strong economy. I believe we need a better educational system.
That's profound, dude. He thinks we need a good economy. That's fucking.
I'm worried about how
view.
the economy in Los Angeles is going to affect the economy nationwide.
Right.
With all the fires they have out there and all the businesses wiped out.
Right.
How people are going to rebuild their homes. Yeah, a lot of them out there are very, very rich, and they, a year from now they'll have a home. But a lot of the people out there are struggling to make it day by day, and where are they going to live?
Right.
So,
well, I think the whole.
I'm not a political activist. I mean, I've never been to city hall meetings, or I've never gone to volunteer at a campaign, thing or whatever,
Well, I think the Los Angelinos are going to hold their head a little bit higher, knowing that Clyde and Clarksville are supporting them and thinking about them. So we appreciate you, Clyde. I got YouTube subscribers in Los Angeles, and God, I'm just thinking about those fires. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have some friends in LA, and it is a shame what was a totally natural, totally non-governmental fire going down there. And I'm glad you're thinking about them, Clyde, because if I could give one message to my people in SoCal watching, Clyde cares about you. So
I mean, I sat here.
thank you, Clyde.
I sat here when I first started hearing about the fires. I sat here and on Roku you can watch news channels from Los Angeles,
Okay.
and I sat here and watched news channels and I just, but for several reasons. One, interested in learning about wildfires and nature fires because there's a science to it. There's a science to fighting that fire.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just go in there. I mean, they go in there with hose and shovels and bulldozers and cut a path to keep that fire from crossing over it. And they fly over with airplanes that dump water on it, and they have this I forget what it's called, but it's retardants that holds the fire back.
Fire retardant?
And and there's a science to it, But also, they would fly over and I've never been to Los Angeles, and I probably never will be to Los Angeles. And they would fly over Los Angeles, and you get to see parts of Los Angeles that I'll probably never see in person.
Right.
So there were several reasons why I was watching it, but to hear, just row after row after row, subdivision after subdivision after subdivision, and the house is just completely gone.
Yeah.
It's.
Well, anyway, so I see. So do you comment on Facebook about political issues at all, or do you usually keep
I
those to
usually
yourself?
don't.
Okay.
Not unless it's.
Would you say you said anything racist or inflammatory on Facebook?
I would hope not.
Okay. So if none of that's happening, why do you think your accounts are getting removed on Facebook?
I don't know. I know my roommate has had a couple of Facebook accounts that he told me were hacked into, and he had to redo his Facebook accounts, and I just kind of figured that's what happened. Now I have some old accounts that I don't. For a long time, I was careless.
Yeah.
I didn't keep track of my emails. I didn't keep track of my passwords, and that was stupid and foolish on my part. And I wised up, and I was like, wait a minute, I need to be more careful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have some old accounts on there that I can't, get into because I don't know the email and I don't know the passwords to them. Other accounts, just maybe 3 or 4 of them or whatever. Here recently, over the last month, I've had to redo my.
Okay. Well, Clyde, would it be crazy to say that some of the accounts have been removed because of conversations pertaining to underage kids in a manner?
That would make sense.
Okay. So how many times do you think that's happened where you've had charged conversations about underage kids? I'm not mad at you.
I don't know. I haven't sat there and
No, I get you. Just a
probably
ballpark.
over the last month or two, probably 3 or 4 times. I don't know, at least 3 or 4 times.
Do you think those would be with
Maybe.
like adults talking about kids, or talking to the kids themselves, or what do you think that usually is?
The accounts that I was talking about, I think the kids. A lot of these missing kids that you see the pictures at the post office and hanging up on the billboard at Walmart get snatched up, and they're forced against their will to do that stuff.
Wait,
And
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
a lot of the missing kids that you see the pictures of on the billboard at Walmart are kidnapped, and they're forced into doing that type of stuff. So I think adults are behind it.
Behind these kid accounts you're talking to?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are they sending of the kids?
Well, just on Facebook itself, just pictures of young girls, but
Okay. What percentage of these pictures are nudes
I haven't seen any actual nude pictures on Facebook.
on Facebook? Okay.
I mean, have you? Well, no, I don't even want to know that. I hope not. You got enough grown women there who are half naked on Facebook.
Right. I see. So, are these underage accounts talking to you in a way? Like what's this talk about with these underage accounts?
I never asked. Well, I think I recall, if I recall correctly, I think I asked them if they were virgin, and they said yes or something like that. But then I wouldn't take it any further than that.
Okay. So are you sure that none of these accounts have sent nude photos to you? And I'm not saying you asked for it because I can't find a record of that, but it's pretty easy to see. I mean, Facebook's a pretty open source if you want to see what's sent one way.
Yeah, I know. I've had grown women send me naked pictures.
Okay.
But honestly, as far as I know, as far as I remember, I don't think I've ever had a young girl send me a naked picture.
Have any of these young girls offered to send those to you?
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't, honestly, I don't know how to convince you that I'm telling the truth, but honestly, I don't.
No, I trust you.
I don't want to see it. I don't.
When's the last time they've offered you a nude photo?
What I was telling you about on Telegram that I deleted, blocked and deleted.
Well, how many times have they offered to send nudes to you?
Just that one time that we wrote each other on Messenger, and then they said, contact information for Telegram, and then go to Telegram, and then, like I said, it was a frame block of just these little pictures that you had to enlarge to be able to see anything. And I'm like,
Okay.
I mean, that was my reaction. I was like this, I was like, really? I mean, I suspected something. I mean, pizza. For my pizza videos, contact me on Telegram. But I didn't really honestly think that they would be that emboldened, if that's the word.
Yeah,
to do something like that. So I guess I just had to see it for myself, because someone that I was talking to back a while ago on the account said that told me about little girls' naked pictures on Telegram, and I didn't believe it. Honestly.
Mandy said that?
Somebody, you said Mandy wasn't real, so somebody on her account told me that.
Right.
I didn't believe it.
Right.
And when I saw that on my Facebook, pop up on my Facebook, I wanted to see it for myself.
Right.
And I like, well, it is real.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't have nothing to do with this.
Okay. So, how many of these young girl photos do you think you to? Like, how many of these young girls, or at least so?
Oh God, I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't give you a number. I don't know.
Or how often does that happen?
Probably at least once every day.
To a young girl?
Not necessarily to a young girl, but to just, I mean, I can scroll through there and see a grown woman that's beautiful.
Right. So how many times a week do you think you to like underage stuff, whether it's closed or not closed, whatever?
Probably at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Okay.
Did
Did you into those Telegram photos?
No. No, honestly, I didn't. I was just like, these girls are too young. No.
Okay. Did any of these underage girls ever ask you to send a picture at all or anything like that?
I've sent some to, according to their profile, they're supposed to be grown women.
Yeah.
Now, if they weren't grown women, then that was done innocently because according to their profile, they're supposed to be grown women.
Right, of course. So I gotta ask, like, with, I mean, you know, I know we know she's fake at this point, but like, what about her made you want to her?
You just be a big little, young, beautiful little girl.
Okay. I see.
What's going to happen to me?
Well, I mean, you've been honest. I think. What do you think should happen?
Honestly, I don't know because I've never had this. What's going on here? And I never had to deal with this.
Right.
So this is all new to me.
So, how recently do you think that stuff on Telegram happened? Like, you know, I know you said recently, but like, how recently?
Within a month.
Within a month. Okay. So, what made you enlarge the photos on Telegram?
Well, one, I had to have glasses to see my phone, and I just wanted to see what the pictures were.
Okay. When's the first time that somebody has shown you or that you've come across child
On there?
on there? Okay. Anything at all, like Signal or anything like that, or?
No. Everybody I talked to in Signal, as far as I know, was adults.
Okay.
As far as I know, they were.
Okay. Do you go on Google and ever just, like, what's your Google search history like? Like, do you ever just search up, like, younger girls or anything like that? No. Okay. So when you look through Facebook, I mean, just, you know, you are being honest. I'm not going to ask you to. I know you are. But do you intentionally look for younger girls?
No. Not intentionally. Not intentionally.
What do you think your age limit is?
For what?
Like, you know, I don't think you'd be into a baby, obviously. But
I would hope not.
yeah, me too. But realistically, what do you think is a hard limit for you? Like, I'm curious about all the ages down to what?
Well, Mandy, from what I was told, was supposed to be 12 years old, and that's the youngest that I've ever talked to.
Do you think if it was 11, there would have been any difference? Honestly.
It's hard to say, but I really don't know.
What?
I mean, that's the honest answer I can give you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What age do you think Mandy would have to be for you to just come out, or for you to just be like, oh, absolutely not, I would never talk to someone this young?
Well, honestly, when I found out the age, the supposedly age of Mandy,
Right.
I thought to myself 12 is kind of young, but she seems mature for her age. So, I think I would base it on maturity.
Okay. But when she told you she was 12, that was at the beginning of the conversation. So how would you know whether she was mature or not?
Because I had asked her if she had talked to older guys before, and she said yes, but they wanted naked pictures, and that she stopped talking to them.
Okay.
And I promised her that I'd never asked for any naked pictures, and that I'd never send her any.
Okay. So, I still didn't eat. Oh yeah, I guess you did tell me. So how many times do you think you've? I mean, I know you told her tonight that you did, but how many times do you think you've taken photos without telling whoever was behind?
Honestly, it hasn't been that many times. It's been probably the number that's coming up in my mind is probably 5 or 6 times.
Okay. Was it like starting at the beginning of the conversation, or was it like later, or
Later.
later? Okay. Let me see. Oh man. Well, have you told anyone in your family about this or anything like that?
About what?
About kind of this curiosity you have, or? Okay.
Wouldn't even know how to bring it up.
Got it. Do you consider yourself
Actually, I have been wondering about that.
okay?
I don't know I don't know the textbook definition of it. I don't know if it would require naked pictures or just for like the pictures that I had of.
Would you say you've lusted after underage photos?
Yes, I can say that.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty. Well, do you think if, let's just say 5 random people just had an all-day camera into your mind and into your activities or whatever, and they watched you for a week, just 24/7, like the Truman Show, you know what that is? Okay, well, basically it's just like a guy being watched. It's like a movie. I don't even like movies, but I know that one. And what do you think they would think about you? Like, do you think they would think you're? Do you think they would think that? Like, what do you think they would? What conclusion do you think they'd come to if it was 5 unbiased random people watching you for a week?
I would hope that they would say that he's a good guy. He probably needs counseling or therapy.
Well, it could be
But
both.
he wouldn't.
Well, if
He wouldn't cross the line.
that's fine to say, but if the
I'm hoping that's what they would say.
and I think that's something they would say. But if the question was just, is he a yes or no? What do you think? What conclusion do you think they'd come to on that?
I don't know.
Well, it's
Honestly, I can't answer that question because I don't know. I don't.
well, just be
What is-
unbiased,
what
because
is-
obviously you don't
What is the definition of it?
attracted to children.
It doesn't have to be nude, or naked, or just someone who's attracted to.
No,
kids.
it's not an action. It's a feeling. Like you know, I'm attracted to females, and I don't watch.
Right.
So.
Right. So if that's the definition, then I guess it would fit.
It's actually the definition that it's whatever Clyde does at any given time. So, like, no matter what you do, they're going to say that about you. No, I'm just kidding. But
Alexa, what is the definition of?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, thank you.
Can you ask her one more time?
Huh?
Yeah, you should
Can you ask her one more time?
Alexa,
probably please.
what is the definition of?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, let's see.
Alexa, what is
What is the definition of?
Here's the definition of a person who is attracted to children.
Okay, but what if a person, and I'm asking an honest question, what if that person is attracted to children, according to that definition, but would never actually have intercourse with a child?
well? That makes you a. You're just a You're just a virtuous. I think I don't know. That's just
Talked about having an attraction. So you talked about having an attraction. You have
Right.
an attraction. That's it.
yeah.
He's, you know, like
That would be like
you can have a. Let's bring it up a little bit. You can have a attraction to a grown woman,
right.
but not actually have intercourse with that woman.
Right, and that means you're still straight.
Right.
All right. Okay. Very good.
So my question is kind of, if you're going to identify somebody as a, can they have an attraction to a child but not actually do something very, very bad with a child?
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, just like the 40-year-old virgin can still attract to females, but hasn't done anything to one.
Okay.
So
I guess that's when I had trouble answering that question, because I was thinking in my mind that you'd actually have to do something with them.
yeah, it's an action. Hey, bro, I'm gonna you. Have you ever been before? Oh, that's weird. Have you ever been straightened before? Have you ever been before? Like off camera.
No.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I did order pickles. Got to. Yeah, I'm asking him right now. Alexa.
But my friends, I usually get home by 10, somewhere by 10:15, between 10:15 and 10:30.
Okay, what are their names? Are they like real people or are they like AI?
They're real.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Huh.
So what do y'all do? You said you were with some intervention group.
Yeah, it's called Kid Protectors USA.
Protectors.
Yeah. We're pretty robust. I mean, we go nationwide. We have arrests in 46 states, convictions in 40, and I think it's a pretty good job. I think I enjoy it.
Are you looking to get me convicted?
No, not necessarily.
You think I need to go to therapy and get help?
Yes.
I would have probably agreed with that.
Yeah, this was earlier in Staples, and So I was doing this thing because we're meeting with the South Carolina Attorney General tomorrow because we're trying to get the law changed in South Carolina. So at the door.
No.
And so I was at Staples earlier. Your roommates.
Yeah.
May I open it?
Yeah, you know me.
What's going on, man?
Oh.
With our pizza here?
Oh, hey. Thanks, Gunther.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all be nice. No, again? Jewish.
Oh, shit.
I thought they would be them. Sorry about it.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think he ordered. I think.
Can you close the door so that...
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Huh? Okay. What did you order that or?
No, he didn't order anything. Yep. You didn't joke of it, but you didn't order it, right?
Oh,
No.
yeah, it's for.
It says Gordon Flowers and. Is your roommates?
No.
Oh shit.
I don't even... And maybe upstairs.
Wait.
You're never.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I got on here.
Oh, of course, pepperoni. What the man? God damn it.
That's good.
For me, yeah. So, I mean, how would it be? I mean, you would think it would be cheese pizza, anyways. But well, I guess you can help yourself. I mean, I'm not.
Not even Pizza Hut believes it.
I don't know.
God damn it! I'm so disappointed.
Not even Pizza Hut believes it.
No.
I don't even know how to close this thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can just give it to your roommates or something. Yeah, it says Gordon Flowers and plus Leo.
I don't know anybody by their name. Honestly, I don't.
So you don't know Leo? Oh, okay. Do you have any waters at all?
Yeah. Hold on.
Appreciate it.
Wait, it might be the guy that lives in the next apartment or there. Oh. Well. Here you go.
Oh, thanks, big dog.
Can I put my shoes on and go next door and see if there's pizza goes over there?
Dude, yeah, by all means.
Honestly, I don't know who the pizza it is.
I don't think we are friends.
First time Pedo has received pizza on site.
You wanna come with me?
Sure. Let's do the. Let's do it. Let's do it. One sec. You got it. Yeah, I can put it here. Fuck. Yeah, guys, you can come through deliver the pizza. She looks like a pizza delivery guy too. Huh.
There's a green truck. Don't see it. You can see it. Honestly, I don't know.
You help yourself, man. It's all yours. God damn it, dude. You put names on there, got pepperoni pizza. I'm so mad, actually.
Yeah.
Help yourself, man. Truly, it's all yours. I guess it's paid for too.
Do you know the guy had a mask on?
I didn't see a mask on. He's still wearing like a COVID mask. Maybe he's delivering food. I don't know.
I had a
I didn't see him.
Brother.
Yeah, I didn't see a mask. Well, you're talking about the black dude? He had a mask on?
I thought he did.
I didn't I didn't see a mask.
Yeah, the black dude didn't have a mask.
Yeah, I didn't see a mask on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had.
So are you like part Hispanic at all, or?
No.
All right.
There's Cherokee in my family.
Okay. Are there any? So, is there any photo? Are there any photos saved on your phone that might be problematic, that might need to be getting rid of, or anything like that? Yeah, mind if we just check?
There's files, which came with the phone. His image is right there.
Right.
Okay, and it's on all right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got right there.
Okay. Well, those are definitely young girl photos, but I mean,
Yeah, those I haven't deleted that. I deleted the messenger account. I haven't deleted those yet.
right.
And I don't have anything. Well, I got her pictures there, but there's photos and collections. But
Where are the rest of the photos?
I have to go through them one by one and delete them.
All right.
To go, but sometimes it's not easy to do. Oh, I hate doing this because it's not easy to do it. So you have to click on it, then you have to do trash right there, and then delete it.
Turn it off. Turn the camera off.
Hack.
Turn the camera off. Turn it off.
She told me that was the dress that she wore to her grandmother's funeral. That's what she told me.
Oh, so that account on Telegram was called.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Here, actually, here, Clyde. I'm calling
You.
Clyde. I'm calling my friend here. He wants to talk to you.
Yes, Mr. Flowers.
Hey, Gunther.
Yes, Mr. Flowers.
Hey, Clyde. Eyes on the ball, bud. Here, this is my friend Gunther. He's a student of mental health. He's not a therapist, but he's just kind of a. He's in school to be a therapist, but he's not a therapist.
Okay.
Can we just focus here?
Yeah.
Hi, Clive. My name is Gunther. I'm a student of mental health. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah, well, this is just kind of odd and weird and strange and, you know.
I know that you are undergoing some stressful situations. I don't know much about you, Clive. How would you describe your condition?
I'm okay. I do things to keep my stress under control so that I don't go wildfire crazy. things that I learned in therapy to be able to help with that so that I don't go off the deep end. But I guess I'm doing pretty good right now.
Okay, good. Do you use drugs or alcohol?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Any male enhancement medications on board?
No.
Are you vaccinated fully for COVID?
I never had a COVID shot. I took the flu shot, but I actually refused to take the COVID shot.
Okay, may I ask why, please? It's recommended that you have 5 boosters by now. Why did you not take the injections?
Because of all vaccine.
So you lean
At the time,
politically.
at the time.
Listen, I'm certain that you've been looking for a way out of this, and Mr. Flowers is giving you just that tonight, Clive. Would you like to quit entirely, or is it keeping you young?
I don't think it's keeping me young because I definitely feel my 60 years of age.
Okay, you're 60. And
yeah.
How old was the young man or woman that you were speaking with?
Reported to be 12 years old.
Okay. Have you ever considered dating younger than 12?
No.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, Pickles just flew by. I mean, the time just flies by. And we just never know what life is going to give us. Could I get your status?
What did he say?
Yes.
I want you to...
for your status.
Oh, I'm free.
What was the young woman's name?
According to the account, the name.
Okay. And I want you to know, if you could speak to mother, she was going to have some concerns about possibly contracting. This is his aunt, actually, Clive. She's going to have some concerns about possibly contacting an STD if she, if things got. Would that have been possible?
No, because I've never had.
You're a virgin?
Yes, sir.
When is the last time? What is your lifetime number of partners?
0.
None.
3 Pickles. There is an emergency at the plethysmography clinic. I just received a text about.
Wait a minute.
Are you a religious man?
Yes, sir.
What faith do you practice?
Christianity. Wait a minute.
Are you active in the church?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Are you active in the church?
Are you
Went to a
active in the church?
Wednesday night. We just started going. Me and my friends recently started going. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Where do you stand on a system?
Guthrie. Can I ask you something? Guthrie.
Yes, of course.
Can I ask you
I'm
something?
here to help.
Okay, you said that mother or aunt was worried about her having and getting a disease, right?
Hypothetically, I want to know how that makes you
The
feel.
guy sitting next to me right here said it wasn't real.
Right. If she were real, Clive, what would you want to say to her?
See,
Her aunt.
It's a
or
thought-
I follow conversations.
It's a thought exercise,
If y'all
Clyde.
trying to trick me, I follow
It's
conversations.
a thought exercise, Clyde.
I bring up conversations with my friends.
What percent of the
They're bad
pornography
about
you watch
talking
is-
about this and then switching over here talking about this and talking about this. I'll bring them
What
back to this.
What percent of the
I follow-
child that you watch is what percent of the you watch is child life?
I can't
important to talk
understand
about
what he's
this
saying.
Oh, he's asking what percentage of the. Go ahead, Gunther. I'm sorry.
How much? What sites do you use to get
It's just been Facebook.
Are you on Grindr?
I don't even know what grinder is. And the guy sitting next to me asked me something about XRT or something. I don't even know what that is.
What is your lifetime number of partners, Glenn?
None, I haven't had.
Are you voluntarily celibate? That could be a challenging lifestyle. Are you open to intercourse?
Say again?
Are you open to intercourse?
No,
And why not?
because it goes against my religious training.
And where do you
Is there
stand on
something-
it?
Is there something wrong with that?
No, I don't believe so.
All right, what about?
Where do you stand on this?
I'm against.
Okay. All right. What are your plans for
I
the
have talked.
future?
I've talked to my roommate. They'll be coming back soon. I've talked. Talked to my roommate. Talks about a lot, and I have actually had to take.
It's good.
What do you think should happen to you for your behavior? How would you handle it? That was your daughter.
I don't know how. Honestly, I'm going to tell you that truthfully as I can.
That can
Honestly,
be another thought exercise.
I don't know.
You can ruminate on that.
We were both talking at the same time. What'd you say?
Do you support the LGBTQIA plus community in your city?
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Were you ever in the military, though?
No, sir.
Okay. Why did you not serve your country?
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Do you stand with Israel? Is your church supportive of Israel?
Wait a minute. Where are these questions going? There's supposed to be an
It all comes full circle.
This is supposed to be an intervention. You trying to figure out my political stance and my.
Well, we're talking about Israel. So
ethics and my
we're talking about Israel. So right now we're looking. We'll go back to the mental intervention. It's kind of like
Gunter had a screenshot.
it's a lot of interventions here. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think where I stand politically is really none of your business. Not trying to be rude.
Okay, no offense taken. There's no reason to get hostile.
I'm not trying to be hostile. I'm just saying. I don't really care if you're a Democrat or Republican or Independent. It really shouldn't matter if I'm Democrat, Republican, or Independent either.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I told the man sitting next to me. I think we need a strong military. I think we need a better educational system. We need a strong economy. Now, if that makes me a conservative and a Republican, then I guess I identify as conservative and Republican.
And by golly, there's only.
And there are.
That's right.
That's very patriotic. Would you ever consider running for office?
Absolutely not. I only have 2 years of college education. I ain't smart enough to be in politics.
You're not big on service. What about community service? Church service?
I've helped out with church stuff, things like that, but
Would you like to find a way to quit life? Clive, I can hear you winding down. Did you take something that's wearing off?
sir? No. I just got a little bit. I felt like I was being cornered a little bit, and whenever I feel like I'm being cornered, I kind of fight back.
Cornered by a 12-year-old?
Now you were asking me all these questions about my politics, and I just kind of felt like I was being cornered.
We can drop politics.
But yes, I do support Israel. I think Israel and the United States need to stand with each other.
See, that wasn't very hard to admit.
Me personally, I don't believe in the lifestyle, but we live in the United States where people have liberty and freedom. If they want to live an LGBTQ life, That's their right under the Constitution. I personally don't like that kind of lifestyle, but I'm not going to take it away from them either.
Gunther, do you know if the pickle place is delivering?
They were. They bright lights and all.
Oh well, because I gotta we gotta get to I gotta get to South Carolina, man.
White. Yeah, I think some fresh air would help.
But yes, sir, I told your friend here sitting by me that I think at the very minimum I probably need to talk to somebody. I've been, like I told your man here, I've been in counseling before for anger issues. I guess you can kind of pick up on that.
Does your roommate know about this? Your roommate?
No. Your friend,
a good accountability partner.
Your friend here asked me if I told anybody, and I told you the same thing I told him. No, I haven't told anybody. How would you bring something up like that? You know, you don't just walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, you know, I'm attracted to children. Can you help me?" You don't just. How would you bring something up like that?
Well, I think you first have to identify the problem before it can even be.
And I think your friend here helped me do that, because I asked him earlier. He was asking me if I would identify as. And honestly, I didn't know what the definition was, and I had to look it up on Google. And according to the definition that I got off of Google, then yes, I guess I would be identified as.
Yes.
I don't like that because I don't want to be because I don't. Children should not be abused and misused and mistreated, and that just no. I don't want to be identified with that.
Did anything you did qualify as that?
I don't understand what you say. I mean, what
do you think that anything you did could qualify as abuse?
Well, according to the definition that we all heard, the definition on my phone speaking the definition about attraction to kids, and I asked your friend here if that was just if that meant that you actually had to do something with a child or just be attracted to them. And if I understood your friend right, he said just be attracted to them. And if that's the case, then yes. If that's the case, then yes, I kind of a slap in my face. But yes, I guess I would be identified as.
Okay. Are you proud about it?
No, I'm not. That's why I said a slap in my face. I'm not proud about it.
Okay. What would you say to the mother and the aunt?
Honestly, I don't know.
I think everybody wants to see you take full accountability.
I think I am taking accountability. I've admitted that I got a problem. Haven't I?
Yeah, sure, but like he means like full accountability.
Well, how does that play out?
It's called like the Letcher method, where basically there was this. I mean, he was famous. I mean, it was kind of like in the past year. There was a guy named Donald, and kind of like to help fix his problems. He did the Letcher method, which is I think it only costs. I mean, it's a low cost treatment. I think it's like a
one dosage.
I think the Letcher method. Yeah.
The reason I go to therapy is because it's free. Because that's the only kind of therapy I can afford.
Right. Well, I think the Letcher method might be like it could be as cheap as like a $200 down payment, and then after that, it's like I think a payment or two, 79 cents, or even cheaper, even. But
would y'all settle?
Say again.
Would y'all settle for me going to therapy?
Well, we would like the Letcher method to be done, but Gunther, have you talked about the Letcher method yet?
Well, yes. So when that method is employed, it's important to avoid the flinch effect, and that's best achieved by biting down actually with the teeth, so that there's no slippage, misdirection. it's 90% effective if it's done right.
90%.
Yeah, they kind of wrote about it in the New York Post and all that stuff. It's a pretty well researched method, I think.
Did
What's it
anything
called?
ever happen
The
to
Ledger
you?
method.
Clive?
How's it spelled?
It's a LETCHER. I want to say, yeah.
Did anything ever happen to you? Clive?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah, as far as unless it's some kind of blocked memory, I'm pretty sure.
Your therapist would have uncovered that by now, right? Is it
Well,
pretty
we didn't
extensive?
talk. We didn't talk about this particular thing. We only talked about stress and anger and emotions and things like that.
How angry are you at this moment on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm not angry. I'm just.
See, it seems like you've gotten that under control, and I am proud of you. How do we get the attraction under control?
How do we get what?
The attraction under control.
I don't know. If I knew that, y'all wouldn't be here.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger brother and an older sister.
How would they feel about your behavior?
Well, one brother is being treated. He would probably.
Could I get you to call him?
I don't think he would freak out about it. I think he would just say, well, it just kind of runs in the family. Our whole family's crazy.
Let's find out right now. Would you mind calling him with Mr. Flowers there to witness? He might even be able to help. Are you willing to talk to your brother about this? Or could your roommate?
They should
Would
be
they
coming
be
back here
supportive?
pretty soon.
Right. Yeah, Gunther, we might need to get going. We got like an 8-hour drive.
I wish I could say I see a breakthrough.
I tell you,
Discouraging.
I tell you what.
What? You'll consider full accountability?
I will.
You will.
What's tomorrow?
God bless you.
Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Right.
Monday. Monday's Martin Luther's holiday.
Just when I think there's not a breakthrough,
Tuesday.
there's a breakthrough.
I have to do it Tuesday. Tuesday I'll go and ask to talk to a therapist. I'll send it to him and talk to a therapist.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. It embarrass the hell out of me, but I'll be honest. Because, that doesn't matter what the addiction is. You can go to Alcoholics Anonymous. If you're not going to be honest with yourself, it ain't going to do you no good.
Okay.
Alcoholism, I bring it up because alcoholism runs in my family. I have 3 stepbrothers, and they drink like they were trying to win a drinking contest.
How often are you drinking?
I don't drink. I had 3 stepbrothers who drank like they were trying to win a drinking contest.
All right. Are there any signs of pickles, Gunt?
There were.
Can you see if the place is still open? Because if not, then we might just have to.
Y'all promise you telling me the truth. Y'all ain't over that pizza.
No, I swear to not.
Honestly, I don't know who that pizza belongs to. I really don't.
You can just have it. Yeah, Gunt. Let's see if there's any signs of pickles, because we do.
What is pickles?
Oh, it's fried pickles.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll give him a call. I'll call you back, Gunt.
Bye.
Dude, like an 8-hour drive to South Carolina, bro. We gotta be there like at 10. Oh.
So I promise you, come to, cause Monday is Martin Luther King
One sec, I'll be right
holiday.
back.
I'll go talk to a therapist at Centerstone Monday because I can't afford it,
Okay.
anything else. I mean, I can get you're kind of quiet. What do you have to say about this?
I mean,
How much?
there's not much to say. You had your part to say and just heard you out.
I mean,
I'm not going to say it's right what you're doing. You
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't
You
either.
know what you're doing is wrong.
That's why. Not that it makes it right, but that's why I never would ask for any naked picture or anything like that because I know it's not right. So, even though it's not a clean thing to do, I try to keep it clean to the best of my ability. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm trying to say?
Alright, what's up? This is just kind of like some dead time here. Just some waiting around. So, I mean, there's really not much to see here. So, in the meantime, go ahead and follow our Instagram, iFightForKidsV2. That's IFIGHTFORKIDS V2. Follow us on there. Appreciate it.
Here, I don't want his number to echo in the hallways. We can just kind of go over there.
The mics?
Yeah.
Or the one mic? That's not plugged into the mics.
Okay. Here, we can just. Oh, is your code? What number was that? What does that mean?
It's a code that unlocks my phone.
No, I know that, but like, what do the numbers signify? Yeah.
336.
Okay.
Okay. No, I don't have my glasses on. Okay. Okay. There's contacts, so.
Okay. Do your roommates call that?
No. Because they came in and asked us when they were out here.
Oh, the police?
Do you think it's related to the pizza?
Maybe. How's it going?
Hey guys, who is this?
We're just having a conversation here with Mr. Clyde. Clyde, basically, some guy sent you like child in the past month, and it was like 9 to 12-year-olds. It was on Telegram. Is that kind of what happened? I mean, I can play the footage of you saying this.
No. You would just speak it back. I was just processing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey Alex, we're gonna go through the motions here first.
Did they send you child on Telegram?
Yeah, but like I told you, I deleted it.
Oh, okay, but you received it, okay.
What apartment do you stay in, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's
Everything right.
okay.
Airplane mode.
Oh, I don't have anything in my pocket.
Is it an airplane mode?
No.
I haven't so well. I don't know.
No, it's not on there.
Where's your police department?
You can go in.
Is anybody in there?
Yeah, my 2 roommates are in there.
Okay. Well, I'll let them come to the door. Hello. Alright. Yeah. So where's the other roommate at? We're gonna keep this up, okay?
Please don't let her cut up.
Okay, I got you. We're not gonna let you cut out. We need everybody. So essentially,
Yeah, if you don't mind. You want to do it from over there?
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely.
You can hang out right here.
Just swipe down from the top and press the airplane button.
Hello, we're standing outside. I don't know why. All the cops.
Alright.
What's
up, guys?
here wanted to have our apartment.
Trying to do my outro, bro. Okay, guys. Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored. And tons of mugshots, conviction updates. And yeah, like I said, tons of videos, early and uncensored. We do travel most catch a sickest. Let's hope that charge can be pressed on him. Obviously, it might not be as strong here as it is usually, but you know, I think if his phone is dumped, they're going to find what they need to find in the cache. So we'll see. But yeah, obviously he admitted a lot, and he is what he is. So yeah, locals in the pinned comment.
That was made.
Whenever you can get your phone back.
Okay, do you want to put me? I'll bring you to the back of my car so you can sit down there.
Unless you want to try again. Whoever, the guy, some other name, somebody opened it.
You see a client in Clarksville, Tennessee being patted down. He's 60 years old. A self-admitted messaging our 12-year-old decoy account, was admitted to receiving about 20 child in the past month of 9 to 12-year-olds. And right now he's only detained, not under arrest. They have seized his phone already. And after this we have interrupting our videos today on caching. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're going to be driving 8 hours to South Carolina tomorrow and to meet with the Attorney General and hopefully get the ball moving so South Carolina can act more like Tennessee when it comes to seizing phones. So, we'll see what's up.